Let me tell you about a mate of mine who went fishing in the Morovo. It wasn't any ordinary day. The sea was angry that day, my friends.
Like an old man trying to sell back soup in a deli. We thought we'd drop a line out between two islands.
7 layers, it turns out, is a name well earned. Meaning 7 layers of sharks. But we'll get onto that later.
So I dropped a line and something took it, snapped it like that. As I was pulling it in, I yelled out, "Easy, big fella."
It was a big battle. It was a long journey. But eventually, we pulled this big thing up to the boat. And I was thinking, this thing's as big as a shark. It turns out, it was a shark!
Yeah. I don't want to be there to see. That's awesome.
Good. But it didn't end there, my friend. It didn't end there. It's one thing catching a shark. It's another thing putting it in the boat.
I don't know where to go from here.
Well, we tried to spear it with my spear, but the spear, as you can see, didn't do much damage. So I came up with another plan, and my plan was, let's tow it to the beach. So we towed this shark for about 2.5 kilometers, and it was hard because this shark didn't give in. It didn't give an inch. Anyway, eventually we figured out it wasn't feasible to tow it to the shark, tow it into the boat, to the beach. So what happened then, Mako?
So we fought it. We fought it all the way. We brought it to the top. We pulled it in the boat. While everybody else was out of the boat, we pulled it in
by its very tail. And we said, "You're not going anywhere." It was in the boat. It was moving around. I said, "It's all right, I got it." Stabbing it again and again and again. I said, "You're mine, shark. You're mine." And eventually, we killed it, as you can see here.
And now we eat it.
Now we've got to eat it. So the next adventure begins. Over and out from the Morovo.
That's good.
Just push the